Alright everyone, welcome to the Week 6 preview, and I've got big news. Okay, big news. Huni himself, Hollow, is coming back. He's not stuck in Academy Hell anymore. EG has said they are bringing him back next week of LCS. Along with Huni, EG have also signed the one, the only Goldenglue for a 7-day contract with Evo Geniuses. This means that Goldenglue and Huni will be trying out for LCS spots. I think this is huge. EG's been a little bit shaky lately. They were supposed to be a top 3 team, and they're not showing it right now. They're struggling a bit. To have a legend like Huni back in the lineup, I mean, I know he's not the same player that he used to be back when he was on SKT, but I've always been one to acknowledge the past of players and see where they've been, and that can't be discounted. Huni used to be one of the most dominant top laners in the world, and while he's not that today, I still think he has the potential to be one of the best top laners in the LCS. So hopefully that goes well. In other roster change news, this is big. TSM is breaking up the old TSM bot lane from 2016. That's right, they're benching Biofrost. This is ironic because in one of my last videos I mentioned how Biofrost might have been a Bard God, but that was kind of a clickbaity title, so give me a break. Anyways, Treatz, their Academy support, who has been one of the best supports in Academy for a long time, who has always been on the forefront of the talk of how Academy is not much worse than LCS, is finally getting his chance to start in LCS. This next week, TSM will be starting Treatz over Biofrost. That's big, and we'll see how Treatz does, but I am a little sad to see Biofrost being benched because I do like Biofrost, and I love the chemistry that him and Double Lift have. And I know he's a nice guy, and he's a nice player to watch. I really just hope he regains his form. Anyways, jumping into the games this week. On Friday, we have 2 bangers. Okay, first we got TSM versus 100 Thieves. So we got the team that should have been 2nd or 3rd with a new support versus the team that just beat Cloud9. That's going to be hype. I'm excited to see how Treatz does. I want to see TSM do better because these players, they're all so good, but the team is not doing well. And I don't know what the problem is exactly. It seemed like there were a bit of miscommunications, if I could speak English, in their last game. And I hope that they figure all that out and can put up a fight against 100 Thieves. But I am a bit conflicted because I also want to see 100 Thieves win because they were looking really good against Cloud9, and I want to see what they can do and for them to have a comeback like they did last split where they just did really well in the second half and made playoffs. Second up, on Friday, we got Team Liquid versus Evo Geniuses. I think Team Liquid's favored in this one, but we'll have to see how Huni and Goldenglue do if they do put Goldenglue in, which I think they will, because why else would they give him a 7-day contract? Anyways, Team Liquid looking to solidify their place as 2nd. Well, it's already pretty solidified in the standings because they're 2 games ahead of the next team, which is TSM. But a lot of people in their power rankings have been a little skeptical of Team Liquid because of the way they've been winning some of their games. So that's going to be exciting to watch. I am a bit of a Team Liquid fan, so I do hope Team Liquid does well. But I've always been a Huni fan, so I do want to see Huni do well as well. Alright, starting off Saturday, we have Counter Logic Gaming versus Dignitas. I really don't know who to give this game to. Dignitas are on the up and up, and they're looking good. But COG, I never know where to place them. They're like the true neutral. I don't know if they could be the best team or the worst team on any day. So that'll be interesting to watch because I feel like it'll be close. Evil Geniuses versus Cloud9. I don't think Cloud9's in losing form now. I will say one thing I did notice. I listened and watched to their Cloud9's newest comms episode. I forget what it's called. It's called Brain Check, where they do the voice comms, where you can listen to the voice comms of Cloud9. And it did seem like there was a bit of miscommunication in that game versus 100 Thieves, the game you're watching now. There was one point where there was a fight in Bottom River, and everybody had their flash. Blabber had their flash. I don't know if the bot lane had their flash, but they were safe and they could easily get away. And the call was made to get out, get out, get out, get out. And Blabber, with his flash up, could have flashed over the wall. Instead, ults in after he's been told to get out and just dies. So I hope that was just a one-off thing. I hope there's not a larger miscommunication error there. But that does give me shades of old Blabber, who was really a coin flip because he was way too aggressive. Next up, we got FlyQuest versus TSM. I am a bit biased here, but I really hope TSM wins this one. FlyQuest has been looking a little meh, but so is TSM. So I feel like this isn't a battle of the top anymore, like it would be expected going into the split, but I feel like it's a battle of the middle of the table. So we'll see how that one goes. I think TSM is the edge. We got Golden Guardians versus Immortals. I do think Golden Guardians have the edge there. I don't think their record displays their strength as a team. I feel like they're stronger than their record looks. It's they're losing these games by small margins, and I think the mechanical skill individually, especially with players like Closer, I think they're a better team than a lot of people put them as. So I think Golden Guardians are favored in that matchup. Starting off Sunday, we've got 100 Thieves versus Team Liquid. Again, 100 Thieves, nobody really knows where to put them now because they beat Cloud9, but their record's still a little meh. So I think Team Liquid do have the edge here. It's just Team Liquid likes to play it slow. 100 Thieves likes to pick up the pace. It's a matter of who gets to play the game at the pace they want it. Whoever does that will win the game. Then we got Cloud9 versus FlyQuest. Again, I think the Cloud9 loss was just a fluke. I think they're still definitely the best team in the league, and I think they'll easily deal with FlyQuest. Immortals versus COG. COG's got the edge there. I still think Immortals has a lot to work on, and COG is, if they play well, I think they can be a top team, so I think COG's got that one. Dig versus Golden Guardians. This is another one where I'm not quite sure. If Dignitas can perform like they've been recently, then I think they can win this. But if they perform like they've been the whole split, then I think they'll probably lose. So that's a pretty coin flip game. It'd be interesting to watch that one. So those are the games going into week 6. I do think it'll be an interesting week. There's not a lot of sleeper games, and there's been a ton of roster changes in between this week, which is not something we normally see. So I'd really be looking at EG and TSM and see how they do with these new players. Again, I really want to see Huni succeed. I want to see if Goldenglue, what he can do. I want to see what Treatz can do. So I think it'll be a good week. I am going to say I will be at the beach during week 6, so I will not be able to do the highlights and meme series that I've been doing, but the plan is right now to do one video summarizing the entire week very quickly, kind of like this one, but after the fact. Alright, thank you for watching and have a great day.